let's go to Jackson from Delaware. The wife and I are 34 and 32, have 2 kids, no pets, drive a 2013 Tesla, and my wife drives a Mini Countryman. Is that like a Mini Cooper?
Yeah, it's a Mini Cooper.
But what's a Countryman?
It's like a bigger version.
It's slightly. I think
it's like a station wagon.
So it's a Cooper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't they call it a Cooper?
It's bigger, I guess.
Cooper station wagon.
It's probably like a Cooper.
I know that because my neighbor has one.
Does it have wood
no,
paneling on it?
Doesn't have that, but they love Mini Coopers because they got 2 of them.
Got it. Dave Cook had a Mini Cooper.
Oh, okay.
We were at the racetrack one time and we
Did you fit in it?
Oh yeah, I had to sit shotgun though. But then I think we had 4 people in the back. It was like a circus.
Oh, okay,
like
yeah.
a little clown car. We had like 6 people in that thing.
Probably open the sunroof so you can stick your head out.
You got it, brother. All right. We currently have our traditional and Roth retirement assets split around 70-30, with the traditional assets around $450,000. We are currently near the top of the 22% income tax bracket. In the next few years, anticipate getting closer to or into the next income bracket. Okay. Depending on how much traditional 401k contributions we make, we are currently splitting our retirement contributions about 50-50 between Roth and traditional, which helps us easily stay under the Roth contribution income limit. In retirement, the projected pension income is about $40,000 in today's dollars. My question is, if we should switch to all Roth contributions in the 401k and 457, aside from the company match from here on out, even if it takes us into the next tax bracket over the next few years? Or would you continue to split the contributions 50-50 and plan for as many Roth conversions as possible to the top of the 22, especially when the markets are down? Or is it all the same in the end? Our goal is to be financially independent, and we'll be able to retire if we want in about 20 years, spending about $100,000 a year. My wife does have access to a 457, so if we become financially independent before then, we would plan to withdraw from that first without penalty and try to stay in the lowest tax bracket. Thanks for the awesome, informative show. Keep up the great work. Cool. Thanks, Jackson. Cool. He's kind of toggling tax brackets here, and he's like, all right, well, we have these 2 plans, and we're just going to go 50-50.
Yeah, I'm not sure which is right. Let's do some of each.
But he's in the 22% tax bracket. He feels like he's going to be in a higher tax bracket later. So I would go 100% Roth if it keeps you in the 22% tax bracket. That's my answer.
And even the next bracket's 24%, which isn't all that bad. And the 22% will become 25, and the 24 will become 28 in 2026. So we've got lower brackets right now. And so if you can afford it, then yeah, maybe even max it out all the way. I mean, I guess I don't know enough about your overall situation, but I think when you're younger, and as long as you're in a reasonable tax bracket, why not max out that Roth? Get years and years of tax-free growth.
Right. The only thing I would be looking out for is your adjusted gross income. So if your adjusted gross income, if you can stay in the 22 and still qualify, which you would be able to, because the top of the 22 is,
I think it's like 180. Let's see here. 180, 178.
Yeah. And then the Roth contribution limit. So yeah, as you can see in the 22, and you still be able to contribute to Roth.
Okay. I like that idea. So if you need to have some deductible 401k to get yourself below the Roth contribution, which is what, 204,000.
Yep.
And then you could do as many Roth conversions as you want to, because those are not counted for the income limitation rule for Roth contribution.
So go to Roth as much as you can to stay under the Roth threshold, and then do Roth contributions as well. If your income gets too high and it pushes the adjusted gross income where you're unable to make Roth contributions, then that's when you go back to the 401k, and then you would do pre-tax to get you under the limit. Then you can make your Roth contributions. And as Al just said, you could do conversions all day long. You could convert to the top of the 24 if you wanted to, and that does not affect the modified adjusted gross income for Roth contributions.
Exactly. And I think a lot of people don't realize that the Roth contributions do not affect the modified adjusted gross income for Roth contributions.
Roth conversions is what you meant to say.
Did I? Yeah.
You said contributions.
I know I screwed it up as I was halfway through.
Yeah, it's okay, bud.
That's why you're here.
Are you prepared for retirement? Schedule a free financial assessment with an experienced financial professional right online at purefinancial.com.